As time passes, adoption is a topic that we hear about more and more. It may be a lovely way to feel more complete and grow your family. But generally speaking, when we discuss adoption, we consider individuals. And what if I told you that animals may also become adoptive parents? Welcome to USA Stories channel. Do not forget to subscribe and activate the bell button to receive all new updates. Now let's go to the story. The animal realm is full of adoption stories. These adoptions can occasionally involve animals of various species, which just adds to their cuteness. 9 tails, each cuter than the last, are waiting for you. To learn more about these adorable animals, keep watching Piglets and Tiger. Is it possible for a tiger and a pig to coexist? Given that one is a predator and the other is a prey, these two creatures are complete opposites in every manner. We were unable to do so either. After learning about our next pair, we decided against it. A Thai zoo questioned whether they could make their tigers more docile and amiable. There were those who were baffled by their new arrangement. Mother pigs would nurse their young, much as mother tigers would nurse their young. This seems like a catastrophe waiting to happen at first. The zoo intended to exchange the young between pregnant tigers and pigs, allowing each animal to rear the offspring. The zoo workers said the tigers were being unusually maternal toward the newborn piglets. The tigers would learn to be more submissive as a result of this baby exchange, and that pigs are their pals rather than food. To make the mother tiger think of the pigs as her own offspring, the piglets were outfitted in coats with tiger stripes. The piglet's mother will still know them as her offspring, according to zoo workers, even if the tiger-striped clothing is removed. Though we're still not sure whether this is a good idea, perhaps in the end our maternal instinct will prevail and we won't need to worry. As a matter of fact, the mother tiger in this tale was breastfed by a pig until the age of 4 months. It is likely that she still recalls that and considers the pigs to be members of her family. As a result, these tigers are now more submissive and kind towards staff members and guests in addition to each other. Lundy and Herman Lundy is a Chihuahua that is unable to walk, and Herman is a pigeon that has never been able to fly because of an old injury. Although a pigeon and a Chihuahua don't appear to have much in common, this narrative couldn't be more different. Lundy was saved in January 2020 by a Rochester, USA animal protection group. The mission of this animal welfare group is to assist animals who have congenital disabilities or impairments that affect them from birth and persist throughout their lives. Lundy met Herman at the rescue group. Herman, who was already residing at the shelter, clicked with Lundy right away. Herman and Lundy would curl up in their cozy blankets and spend time together. These two seemed to click immediately away as closest buddies. The creator, Sue Rogers, claimed that the two creatures are devoted to one other and spend all of their time together. In addition, the organization was inundated with proposals from people hoping to adopt Herman and Lundy together, saving them from ever having to be apart. Lions and orangutans. Observing the ties form in a tamed environment that would never form in the wild is fascinating. At the wild, an orangutan and 3 tigers would have been declared rivals, but at a wildlife refuge in South Carolina, they have become the best of friends. The 3 tigers piqued the curiosity of the male orangutan who would observe their caregiver. He seems curious and eager to attempt interacting with the tigers directly. The staff arranged for the orangutan and the tigers to meet. It became popular right away. With their new elder caregiver, the 3 babies fell head over heels. The male orangutan would even give the baby tigers their bottles as they spent their days together relaxing. There are previous examples of orangutans forming peculiar friendships. At a Thai wildlife refuge, there is a female orangutan named Toto who has taken on a maternal role toward her few kids. She seems like such a natural mother, taking care of the cubs and giving them their bottles on a regular basis. These animals truly give off the impression that neither the fact that their new acquaintance is higher up the food chain, nor the fact that the young belong to a different species than them bothers them. Dalmatian and lamb. In southern Australia, a little spotted lamb's mother abandoned it. The farmers frequently hand-raise the calf in these circumstances until it is mature enough to survive on its own. This little lamb was fortunate enough to locate a female Dalmatian adoptive mother. Given that their coats match, the lamb and the Dalmatian certainly seem rather similar. which may have led the mother to believe the odd puppy belonged to her. The lamb and the dog are bonded together. Even the baby lamb will get a wash from the adoptive mother. To make sure the lamb is receiving enough nutrients to grow up strong and healthy, the farmer must intervene during bottle feedings. This lamb seems to think she's one of the dogs, and we can't wait to see if she ends up protecting the farmhouse or collecting slippers. Dog and lion. There was a lion cub in a Sri Lankan zoo back in 2014. Its mother had abandoned it. The zoo personnel were now attempting to come up with a strategy to maintain the lion cub's health because this is something that naturally occurs. They were aware that although the staff could feed the cub and give bottle feedings, it would still be challenging for it to grow up without the affection and guidance of a mom. Who saved the day? A canine resident of the zoo as well. A litter of puppies had just been born to this female dog. She spotted the tiger cub and adopted it as her own within a few hours of seeing it. She played with the cub, gave it attention, washed it, and fed it. Even some zoo employees questioned if she liked the cub more than her own puppies. She never seemed to doubt that this kid wasn't hers, and she seemed captivated by it. The cub shared a home with the dogs at their caregivers. The cub grew up in a loving and familial atmosphere, playing with its adopted siblings and sisters. The cub eventually had to be taken from its new home after it grew up. It needed company from other lions and a home more suited to its requirements. After being sent to a zoo and subsequently a nature reserve, the lion is currently content and healthy. Kittens and hens. Every animal has innate instincts that help them decide how to behave or rear their young. Hens instinctively know that sitting on their eggs will protect and warm their future progeny. The chicks are too little to survive on their own after they hatch. In order to keep them warm and safe, the mother holds them near. Fortunately, the mother hen loves everyone around her and her own chicks sufficiently. Kittens are cared after and kept warm by a mother fowl called Coco. In order to protect the kittens, she sits with them very attentively. If any other hens approach her prized fuzzy offspring too closely, Coco will even go so far as to chase them away. The mother cat resides in the same chicken house and is also close by. The mother cat and Coco really get along rather nicely. The farmer remembers that when the mother cat was younger, Coco used to do the same thing. Coco, being a creature of habit, will likely continue to sit on this adult cat. This cat was aided by Coco during her early weeks of existence, and it appears that Coco is now a grandma to the cat she adopted. Additionally, Coco has grown-up biological chicks that are used to seeing their cat nieces and nephews. The mature chicks that Coco raised will come and go from the chicken house and assist with the kitten's care. What a remarkable family tree! Rabbit and hens appear to possess a strong maternal instinct. Even though the young bunnies had a mother already, the hen took it upon herself to care for them. That being said, this is just a great tale of co-parenting, not abduction. Together, the hen and the rabbit would make sure the young were warm and fed. The hen would provide warmth and protection for the young, while the rabbit would feed them. As bizarre as that may sound, it proved to work quite well for them. Raccoon and pit bull. Ashland, the pit bull, is going to challenge the false perception that many people have about their breed. There were 3 raccoons that were orphans close to Ashland's woodland. When Ashland's owner brought the raccoons inside, Ashland determined right once that she had to take care of them. The raccoons were scared and so young that they could not even walk on their own, so they were utterly defenseless. Nobody is aware of what transpired with their mother, but Ashland intervened immediately to protect them. The raccoons touch their mother often to make sure she stays close by and are constantly close to her. These raccoons have nothing to worry, we're sure, with such an excellent defender. Ducklings and a cat. A cat in Ireland surprised her owners when she adopted 3 orphaned ducklings, despite the fact that these 2 would naturally be adversaries. When the cat reared the 3 ducklings with her own kittens, the owners were even more taken aback. When the cat bit one of the ducklings, they thought for sure that she was going to eat them. But in reality, she was only carrying them to safety. She behaved exactly the same way toward her kittens. The ducklings liked being beside their new mother and soon bonded with her. This family sounds like a lot of fun. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you liked reading about these adorable animal couples. That will be of great assistance to us, and we will keep exploring the world to deliver motivational tales directly to your mailbox. That's our only item for the day. We hope that learning about these unusual and heartwarming animal couples brightened your day. We are greatly inspired by these adoptive families and are reminded of the abundance of love that exists in the world. Until we meet again, please remember to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos. If you enjoyed the tale, the next video that plays on your screen will probably move you too.